our monthly cleanup called Nothing But Sand, and we're really excited because this month it's in partnership with Major League Baseball. And I mean, who doesn't love Major League Baseball? The Dodgers are out here, so yeah, it's been a really fun event. It's a great opportunity to bring the community together under a common cause for Heal the Bay and to clean up the beach today.
And what was your favorite part about being out here?
My favorite part about being out here is really like seeing all of the community make the effort to show up, stay the whole time. Everyone has a great attitude, and people leave really, really happy. So I think that's the most important.
So you think it was a success today? Or?
Definitely a success. We cleaned up 144 pounds of trash from Santa Monica Beach, and we're still counting actually. So hoping to hit the 200 mark.
Okay, thank you. So can you just kind of talk about being out here for All-Star Weekend and the beach cleanup?
It's amazing being out here at Santa Monica Pier, cleaning up the beach. My boy Chris Dickerson has done an incredible job the last couple of years. Athletes for Change, trying to clean up the planet. He's doing his part. He's taking the lead, and we as players are trying to follow his lead. So it's always great to see players being in the community, trying to help out in various ways.
What's your favorite part of being out here?
Being out with the people. You know, fans, not just baseball, but just athletes in general, trying to make sure that we keep our planet safe and clean, and just trying to do our part. So it's amazing the turnout. So many people out here trying to help, and that's always great.
So can you talk about being out here and what it means?
Yeah, being out here, Players for the Planet, where we started the organization practically down the street with our Santa Monica address, working out at Jack's apartment, but here we are, and 150 athletes later, we get to revisit one of the beaches that's been closest to Jack and I growing up as kids. We've had field trips here. We've had summer camps here, so these beaches and the surrounding beaches mean so much to us. So having the opportunity to bring our players out and to have Heal the Bay and bring more support, but overall just awareness and get people understanding the impact that they make to our surroundings. And being in LA, it's one of the most diverse landscapes in the state, if not the planet. It's one of a handful of places that you can come out here, Santa Monica, surf in the morning, and be in Big Bear skiing in the afternoon. So, having our guys come out, being just the beacons of environmental stewardship, and seeing people come out here and get involved and understand what ends up on the beach and what are the best practices to lessen our impact, especially with our marine life.
What's been your favorite part of being out here today?
Just seeing, I haven't seen Jack in quite a while, so I think it was awesome seeing some of our athletes that I haven't seen in a while since we played, but also just seeing the kids come out with the wiffle ball and just having the young kids experience this as the next generation, and knowing the importance of it's about culture, it's about getting the next generation prepared, but it's also, as parents and adults, it's our duty to instill these values and to make changes in ourselves and not just leave it to the younger generation that we have out here cleaning up. So, having my daughter out here was special, and so she's turning into a little environmental activist herself, but I don't want it to be just to put the weight on their shoulders. I think we have the ability as parents and to change our behaviors and make an impact now. And then having the Dodgers, so out here in the foundation, it means a lot. So the responsibility that sports has, every time you walk into Dodger Stadium, they have an opportunity to educate Angelenos about best practices and how they can, be better stewards of the environment.
Anything else you want to add?
Go Dodgers. Think blue, baby.
So what's your name?
My name is Terry Wilkerson.
And are you a baseball fan?
Absolutely. Love the Dodgers, man. Go Dodgers.
So how did you get started with this, and why did you decide to join?
I usually volunteer a few times a year to clean up the beach, and there's all kinds of stuff here, and it's just amazing how many people just trash the beach, and it's important that organizations like Heal the Beach and the Major League Baseball actually came together this weekend to really try to clean the beach. There's over 200 or 300 volunteers that came out, so and we're just here to make people aware that they can actually pick up trash too, but really just trying to make an impact on the environment, Yeah.
Is there like a favorite part of doing this? Like, do you just like being out by the beach, or?
Yeah, I get gratification from doing random acts of kindness, you know. Adrienne Banker, she wrote a book about kindness and being kind to people, and it kind of changed my life. So I just come out here. Ever since I read that book, I kind of come out here and do whatever I can for the earth and the community. Yeah.
Are you going to check out the event on the pier or anything?
I may check it out, yeah, for sure. I think there were a few things that I saw earlier that were pretty awesome, but I mainly just came to heal the bay, you know, just clean up the trash and try and, you know, leave it better than we left it, you know.
Anything else you want to add?
Yeah, go Dodgers.
You ready for the All-Star game?
Yeah. I hope to watch the All-Star game. Probably won't be able to make it, but yeah, West always, you know, rooting for the West. But yeah, so yeah, if anybody gets a chance, please come out and support Heal the Bay and you know, make this place better than when we left it.
Heal the Bay! When I say Major League, you say baseball. Major League Baseball! Major League Baseball! When I say players, you say for the planet. Players for the planet! Players for the planet! When I say volunteers, let's all say thank you. Volunteers. Thank you! Thank you all for being here. You guys did an amazing job today. We picked up some major trash off the beach. Let's give ourselves a round of How much trash did we get off this beach today?
Total is 144 pounds
And counting! Amazing! So, does anybody know what the #1 item that we grab off the beach is? Almost every cigarette butts. Cigarette butts. We're working with some professionals here. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's just important to keep in mind, a lot of people don't realize that the cigarette butts are not recyclable. And there's so much going on about plastics and cigarette butts, and there's so much more that we still have to learn. But there was actually a new, amazing, very comprehensive bill that was just passed by the Senate. They did some amazing work. We had an awesome coalition. Heal the Bay was part of it. And the energy that was brought by volunteers like you helped this bill pass in 72 hours. Something that usually takes months, including an assembly vote and the governor signing it into law, which means that California now has the most comprehensive plastic pollution waste bill in the country. So let's give a round of applause for that. I am going to pass this around. If you guys want to know more about it, just take a picture of the QR code. We've got some really interesting blogs, and we're going to be hosting an Instagram Live with some of our scientists to talk about the advocacy, what went into making this happen, and what it's going to mean for California, which is very, very good news. So let's do some raffle giveaways, shall we?
Yeah. We have the raffle tickets right here.
All right, everybody pull out your ticket.
Everybody pull out your ticket. And while we're doing this, I want to say a huge thank you to Major League Baseball, Players for the Planet, for being a part of helping out today. We're super excited to have them involved. All right. Dun, dun, dun.
All right, first up in the grab bag.
First up, 6844428. Anybody have that ticket that's still here?
Should I say it again louder?
6844428. Going once, going twice.
All right, I'll take
Not
that.
sold.
Not sold. Next lucky contestant.
All right, 684452. 684452. We got
We
it.
have a
Thank you. A nice organic, 100% organic tote. Oh wow! All right. So the question is, how many water bottles are thrown away by Americans every hour? Every hour.
I'm going to say 3,000 and up. That's not enough.
Say 100,000.
10,000.
20,000.
By Americans, you're talking about like the
American. Yes.
every hour.
Oh. 7 million? No. 8 million. We're going a little lower. We're going a little lower. Lower than 4. 3 million. 2 million. 2. We'll give you 5. Use aluminum or reusable, right?
Thank you.
Yes. Thanks for coming, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Did you guys participate? You guys all did, right? Yeah.
Got the t-shirt.
Thank you. All right. We'll be back for another question.